Well, here we are again. This is Bastion. It's a game I'm sure a lot of people out there have played a lot. A lot of people out there appreciate. But it's an old favourite of mine. It first came out in 2011, I think. Somewhere around there, maybe 2012. And let's turn this down a little bit more. And it really introduced me to the idea of indie games as a whole. I think it was during the rise of indie games. There was, this, Binding of Isaac, VVVVV, Journey. A lot of stuff coming out around that sort of time. That sort of turned the industry, which was starting to stagnate a bit, on its head. And this game means a lot to me for that reason, and because it's very emotionally engaging as well, I think. Supergiant are absolute masters of that. Transistor is another absolute brilliant game by them. I still haven't touched Pyre, but I will get around to it sooner or later. Maybe another one that will end up on this channel. Anyway, let's delve in, shall we? Normal, obviously. What did you take me for?
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Huh. Don't think we're meant to be getting this horrible... I don't know if this will show up on the video, but right now I'm seeing some horrible glittery, pixely, spazzy line. I don't think that's meant to be there. We'll plow on. If it doesn't go away after a screen transition, we'll have to restart. But for now,
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
I do love this in medias res, I believe it's called, something like that, where it literally just throws you into the story and you're left to sort of work things out for yourself. It's why I'm a big fan of Dark Souls.
Lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
Whack. Yeah, destroying things.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
So I love the sort of dynamic narration, I guess. It picked up on the fact that I took damage from that lad. Because I'm not very good at games. Don't know if you've noticed that yet.
Rages for a while.
Stuff like that as well.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Simple as.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
Yeah, it does. What with it glowing and everything.
Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Yeah, it's like I'm playing Havencast again. Roll around, shoot things. Didn't mean to do that. Don't think I can refill here. B to attack, X to shoot. You think that wouldn't be difficult to remember, but you know me.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
pretend that didn't happen, shall we?
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view. He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Oh. You okay, Mr. Bartender? Oh.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Apparently it just fell from the sky.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Oh shit. Hello. Easy peasy.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
There we go.
Bags start turning up for last call.
Probably should have reloaded that sooner. No damage run. Starting now. Block in all directions. So I haven't actually played this game since it came out. So the exact ins and outs of it. The exact ins and outs I don't really remember. I think I just took damage, so there's so much for my no damage run.
Big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Oh shit. Guy means business. Thankfully these things are fucking useless. Just spray at them.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Taught those tadpole looking motherfuckers a lesson. Don't think there's much else here. Is that a bong? I noticed that before. Can't leave that around. Don't want it to fall into some poor child's hands, do we? Press A to dodge. Yeah, we got that.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Fixer's bow, you might say. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Nice. The pistol's a lot more rapid fire, but that is some damage you get with that thing. Kind of have to know what's over here now, don't I? Just chase that bullet.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker. Once the fastest man in the land.
Sonic.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Not the best defences in the world then, are they?
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Hey. Does that cost me anything? Yes. Special tonics or whatever. I think that's why I like this game. It's forgiving of my awfulness. I can fall off the edge as many times as I like.
You find the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Rednecks. Well, it's telling me to go in there, so I'm obviously going to go in the other
The
one.
arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Oh. What's this? Oh, I don't have the right weapon for that. Let's go with dancing shot. Let's try that bad boy out.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
10 health, 10 crit chance, absorb stray fragments. Let's get that.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Yeah, that's pretty legit. Look at that, completely clears the screen. Not like these tonics are hard to find either. Although they might be being a bit generous with them this earlier in the game. Another one of them dead people.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
You little prick, kid. Hello there.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
I've never been quite sure in this game whether, like, the world was all floaty and shit before the calamity happened or not. Well, that didn't go amazingly. God, I love the music to this game. Darren Korb, I think is the guy who does it. Something Korb. Rings a bell. The guy's fucking great though. Transistor soundtrack's really good as well.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. That time he run out of black tonic.
Didn't even notice this. Fuck. Get rid of that thing. That's all destroying the floor. Can these stop spawning, please? I'm having many bad times. Got him.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Ding 2. Oh shit. That is some stuff. No, not this way. I guess not. I like the little crates with the frowny faces on them. Don't know what they're meant to be, but I like them.
He finds the core to the wharf district.
Is that what this is?
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Oh, we got that line back.
Kid has a feeling he better get moving. The place is starting to fall.
So it is. It's fine though, got plenty of time. Time to go back to that even.
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. It just keeps running.
I guess I do. Oh no, going for them. Not the worst time I've ever had in anything. Enough time to donk some losers. Don't even care. This game's throwing health tonics at me.
At last, the Skyway is in sight.
Skyway.
Whisks him where it needs to go.
Yeah,
Now the kid
achievements.
sees something stranger still. His mind races.
I love the little touch of when you launch on a skyway, you just land face down on the floor, by the way. It's just... it's entertaining.
Did anybody else survive?
Well, did they?
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
The narrator. What a guy. I remember hearing somewhere that the narrator for this wasn't actually supposed to be the final voice actor. It was just like someone who worked at the company. Did like some temporary line delivery for it, and it stuck, so that's cool. He tells me about things. Let's ask about what happened to Nacy.
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Said no one else showed up.
Damn.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
That obnoxious little line keeps coming and going. Might have to go for a restart in a second.
Just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Another one of those games that just sort of expects you to be the one to go off and do everything. As I say, I nitpick. I do love this game, but goddamn that classic. Oh hey, you've just shown up. Why didn't you go do everything for me?
Kid ponders what to build.
Have a distillery, thanks.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
+1 chance to carry on if defeated. Is that guaranteed carry on if defeated, or 100% crit chance? Oh, below 33% health, okay. Should read everything before just... speed while defending is nice. Not really been defending much though. I'm actually gonna take just... oh, that's only when at full health. Okay, that's awful. We'll take the were whiskey. I've not been that low on health yet,
Whiskey
but
has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
yeah.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Can you stop interrupting me, please? Christ, just trying to speak here. Yeah, I'm taking that because I'm generally bad at games. Expect I will get on low health sooner or later. Off we go.
Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Oh, they're like trials, aren't they? You get stuff for them. Let's do it. Let's do it. You don't need to continue with the game just yet.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots. He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Don't know if I'm doing this right. That clearly wasn't doing it right.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Target the back one, or else it's a bit prone to not doing what you expect. Oh, fuck off. Let me do this. We can. Cool. I get the feeling I've already failed this. I think 8 shots is probably a lot more than is necessary here.
It's on right solid performance.
I got 2 things. 2 things is good. 5 shots or fewer, Jesus. 5. That really be done in 5? Like, it takes 2 just to kill one of them. I think you can upgrade weapons though, so maybe I just need to get like more damage on my bow or something, and then it'll... I don't know. I'm happy with my performance. That'll do. I got some stuff. Gotta love stuff.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
Some of the materials I need. You don't do jack shit. There's that line again. It's kind of putting a dampener on this game, to be honest.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
War machete?
Scumbag can
Do one.
digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
I like this. I don't like that big lad though. Rather more damage than was probably necessary there. But hey, I got the job done. Nope.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Keeps telling himself he better watch his step. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Too right I did. Damn, I didn't press the wrong button for a minute there.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
Yeah. Can I get 2? I can. Of course, these are costing me tonics, aren't they? Do they actually no, they don't follow me. They just stay where they're put. Okay, good to know. Kinda prefer the bouncy shot.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag.
Scumbag. Oh, fuck.
Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Come over here and fight. I've got backup. How have they gone? Hello? Sure I didn't kill them all with one shot.
The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
There he is. Come on, Gershel. Come with me.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight.
Oh, what?
No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
No, my squirts are being helpful now. Thanks, squirts.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
And there's absolutely sweet fuck all down there. Okay. There's a sharp thing there, though, I guess. So that's nice.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
I went exactly as planned.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
A bit racist, isn't it?
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old
Hello.
foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Oh, right. Jesus, this is just rude. Anywhere near those other ones.
And now there's a new marshal.
Yay, they love me. They really, really love me. But I'm going another way first. You can't give me 4 routes and expect me to quit after 3. It's just not how we do things.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Juggling me. Got him. What's in here
Inside
then?
the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Aha! See, I knew you could upgrade things somehow. Let's see then. Draw speed. Penetration. Locked or locked, locked or locked. I'm actually going to go for draw speed because it does take a while to draw. As much as more penetration is tempting.
With a good length of meat-gut, that bow's like new again.
I don't have enough dollary dues to get these next ones. Give him a dot or 50% extra damage. Very nice. Fuck the hammer, upgrading the fancy sword. Machete. I'll take the debuffs.
Old wood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Thank you, Forge. this guy appear from? Oh well, apparently he hasn't got shit on my squirts. Good job, squirts. I was trash talking the squirts, but they really do some work. If I can keep them near where I need them.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Oh no! Killed my squirt. This will not do. I will not stand for this. Blatant bullying of the little people.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Fine, take my thing.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Ask about the ragged hood belonging to some ill-fated gas fella.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Okay. Hello. Look at him spin. Yeah, let's build something then. Forge. Changing weapons is for losers.
Fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
I bear that in mind. Onwards then.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
We have a choice. Sundown Path sounds a lot more pleasant than the melting pot.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure though.
Speak for yourself. I'm always here for pleasure.
Quick and careful is the only way to go.
What? I meant to do that.
But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Oh.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step.
Hi.
A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
I don't remember this happening.
Remnants of the old world rain in the sky.
I should probably be killing all these really, but
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid
I mean, I
thinks
can-
twice about risking his hide.
I don't think twice about anything. I see, I do.
Well, the pad ain't exactly open for visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
Oh, I fell down. Oh, don't put me there! Huh. Well, I got out. That may not have been the best way of doing that, but
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
like a pro. And what they say, if you don't use the bow, you ain't a pro. This narrator seems intent on interrupting me every time I try and speak.
One of them bridges whips the kid along.
Whip you along in a minute.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition.
I miss stuff. I'm very sad about this. Guess I had that coming.
The calamity changed everything.
Whatever.
Where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again.
Something shelling me from over there.
Question is, who else could have taken the core?
That's a good question.
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake.
Oh, okay.
Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Well, we didn't need that core anyway.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
Yeah, seems pretty legit.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time.
There's a thing.
They get real cranky when you wake them up.
How do I get that thing? That's not the button to use the sky bridge, Joe. Did it. Damn it, twice! Oh. You know when you try and get like your parents to play video games and they keep looking down at the controller?
Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question.
Pressing all the
Who
wrong
else could have
buttons.
survived the calamity?
Arguing with the narrator because he keeps interrupting every time you try and say anything. But yeah, I feel like I'm someone's parents right now.
So we didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
The old inept person trying to play video games. It's sad. You have anything to say?
Ain't always much to say.
Okay then. I guess that level was pretty pointless. Do this proving ground while I'm here though.
No place better than Trapper's Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real carefully, else take a nasty fall.
Falls on
They
that
train
bad.
themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
Okay.
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
It's pretty easy so far. Not even sure how I'm meant to take out the floor. Just keep shooting the targets. Bam bam bam. Oh dear. Okay.
Expert trappers got something extra to give them an edge.
Well, I guess I'll take what I get. Something nasty. Something greasy. I'm gonna switch me back to my original loadout
To
now.
think a rickety place like the shingle survived, when so little else did.
Yeah, I got my bow back, this is fine. Don't really want the grenade though. How do I switch ability?
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Guess I probably need the armory. Probably should have bought that by now.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
Damn right I do. Bow is bay. I guess we're going to the mountain pot then.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
The phrase skin on a squirt really does sound like it's something we shouldn't be talking about.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Bad plant. Bad plant. Bad cliff. Oh dear.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Or do I figure that? I guess I do. That wasn't the best way of handling that situation, admittedly, but I mean, I'm not dead, so that's good, right? Bound to be something here.
Core
Cool.
stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Core. It's a core.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
I guess we need to go somewhere now. This way?
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Indeed. What could possibly go wrong?
Quite a bit, as it turns out.
Raining money. How is this a bad thing?
The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow.
Okay.
All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Now we're talking. Damage.
Not every squirt born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
This ain't so bad. Bit hectic, but got to keep your distance and spam power shot.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
I don't take kindly to whatever they are. Big gaseous balloon monsters.
Gas fellas take his corner.
Huh.
Heard it pop that mean old foreman.
Yay! Friends.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
So no chance it'll be 30 seconds then. I think I can dream.
Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Apples. God, that's a lot of tonic. Yeah, have a landmine.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
God, we're getting so much shit. Ancient spices.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
The best kind of spices. I'm gonna be honest, the bear isn't the best thing for dealing with massive numbers of squirts. Just go a bit ham for a minute.
Moments left. Core goes free. 10, 9.
Oh, easy peasy.
7. Give or take a few more seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Turns out I can kill my own squirts. Didn't even notice that. What's going on over here? Squirt party? Oh. They may have been friendly, but they're XP, so I'm taking it. Come back here. The kid feels no remorse. Right.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
And that just go back? Nope, not going back. Okay. Guess we'll just keep walking through this apocalypse. Oh. This is a much nearer barge. Yeah,
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
If this is the entire world, then it's not really much to get excited about. About time we got an arsenal, I guess.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
What we got then? Secret technique that automatically counterblocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. Might be useful. Don't use whirlwind. I'll just go back to dancing. I think I just go back to dancing shop. It's really good.
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
The fancier stuff like a pistol and a hammer. Bit of a stretch to say that, I think, but whatever. Each to their own.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while.
I guess we're all just filthy immigrants in Ceylondia. Machete proving ground, now we're talking.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
Time to spam some B. Yeah, get bead.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
Hi, there we go. Didn't realise there's still one of these left. Assume when they go into ground they're somewhat more resistant to damage than they are otherwise, yeah. Oh, fuck it, let's just mow down some of these bad boys. Stay still!
Slippery little devils. Other folks came to train their throwing arms.
Right, it's not dealt with. God damn. Take back everything I said, this one's horrible. Stay put and get cut up.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
Well, bye then. He's gonna run off screen. Not a lot I can do about that. It's gonna take me like a day. Get hit! Where are these last four then? There's one. One left. Any ideas? Ah.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Yeah, third. Seems reasonable. Surprised I even got that, to be honest. Under 90 seconds to get silver, and like probably under a minute or something to get gold. Screw that.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch smelling good and ripe.
I always smell good and ripe. Like a nice apple. The Hanging Gardens. That's where they hang people, I hear.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all.
R.I.P.
Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. It was someone like him.
No. Oh, it's just...
Kid sees him there agape.
Oh well.
In the flesh.
Whatever.
It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all.
God damn. Probably should have used my bouncing shot for this.
Just ain't got time for answers.
Oh well, whatever.
The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy the bird boy didn't make it.
Aw.
The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. The kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
All the stuff that way.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
Dirty fucking foreigners.
The Corps survives as well.
Oh well, sorry to do this to you. Actually, I'm not. I've done this to everyone I've seen.
Kid does what he has to do. And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
This game. Jesus.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time. For Zulf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Well, let's just pop this in, shall we?
The cores, they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
I admire your optimism. I wouldn't describe this as alright in any way.
Well, look what we have here.
Memorial. Plans for structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Contribute first, maybe prepare for the future. Lost and found. That might be useful. Don't know what the memorial does, but this sounds like a shop.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Yeah, we can buy lightning flash blow strikes in the toughest armor. The origins of this technique are widely disputed. Okay. Upgrade materials. Bronze spyglass. Whale ale. Ooh. I don't think I need more health tonics though, to be fair. Lots of things to buy though. That sounds good. Stab synth. Oh, brilliant. Let's get Graver Slash.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
Let's get Stab Synth. And then let's show off our bronze spyglass to our friends. Get a bit more lore up in here.
Zulf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
No, that's how stars work. I'm gonna swap this out for some Stab Synth.
Stab synth is like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere.
Oh, is it made of cactus? I'd drink a cactus liqueur. That sounds pretty rad. I think we're gonna stop here. We've got our lovely party of manly men. Don't know why I said that. None of these people are particularly manly. Suppose the kid's a bit of a brick shit house, but the other two, not so much. Anyway, yeah, we're going to stop here. I'm probably going to alternate videos with this and Havencast for a while, so it'll be a couple of days before the next Bastion video, but it's not a long game. We'll get through it pretty quickly. And it's so pretty. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.